Hi guys, Ashantin here, how are you? I thought I would report to you on progress on the server, of which there has been a lot. By me and by everybody else. Let me show you what's been going on. Okay guys, I noticed that I was going incredibly slowly and it speeded up, and I realised that where we had the cow pen over there, someone had been breeding up cows and we had innumerable cows, so I have culled them. I also want to show you this wonderful look. How long did it take to mine that? 2 ender pearls. I mean, this is fantastic stuff. Thank you. Dog, I'm going to deliver this to you. If it's not enough, let me know, because I have killed all but a breeding stock of our cows and decided to move them to a more attractive, at least I hope it's more attractive, looking space. And I was absolutely horrified at how many cows we had. So, over here, inspired by a building I saw in Germany, where they had this wonderful gatehouse, and the gatehouse is slightly work in progress, guys. There will certainly be a clock on it, but I'm not sure whether I want the top an arch or slightly squarer. But coming back a bit, I have worked on it so that, as you can see, it's pretty well 4 square with the supports on my bridge. I've worked on the supports on my bridge. I didn't like those things sticking out from the side, the cantilever-ish things, or whatever they're called. So I've gone with good old-fashioned pillars, and it works a treat. This is now our barn. So in here, breed before you cull, please. We have cows along in 3 areas here. So there's plenty of room to build cows up. I have separated the sheep into different pens, and I've left a pen on the end. This is all in case someone wants to do coloured sheep or something like that. We have a cave down here, and this is still open. I need to get some proper stats up here, but nonetheless that's open for business. And then in here I have chickens. Guys, this is a communal chest. All the birch fence, MJ, I think that's yours. I've got raw chicken, loads of feathers, eggs if you need them, raw beef, please help yourselves, guys. And I ended up with so much beef, it's unbelievable. I just thought I'd go around and show you I could have gone through, of course. Oh good, that oak tree is growing. I had to take one down. Here, I've run a path through here, and that bridge looks a lot better now and a lot more supported. The end isn't quite right where it's okay up to there where my cursor is, but to the right of there it needs a bit of work. But I'm much happy with that bridge, and I think it gives a very nice perpendicular look. I'm very keen on tall perpendicular looks. I think it's having been brought up with English cathedrals where the normal perpendicular fashion of building is fantastic. MJ, I love that tree you've got there. This area here I thought we could use for stables. If anyone has any objections, let me know, but I thought that would be a good idea. So all the pens are now cleared out from here, which I think looks a lot neater and a lot better. MJ is building his, oh gosh, look, he's bridging across to me. Fantastic. Great, looking forward to that, MJ. Nick doesn't think we should run a rail around. He thinks it's too complicated. Here you are, look MJ, I could have lots of cows to move them. So I've left you stake, leather and some fence back, because you've used a little bit of fence. The spruce fence, that's yours. I've left you some leather and I've left you some raw beef. Dog, I'm going to deliver yours to you. Nick, I've delivered some to you as well. So this is where we are, guys, with the barn and my bridge, which I think I'm sticking to the same building materials, so that the whole of the spawn area has a sort of cohesive feel to it. But I'm looking at that archway. I think I quite like it. It's got a light on top, but I certainly want a clock, because the one I saw in Germany was much squarer. But I think that with the roofs on either side, I mean, it was the most wonderful thing. It was built like this, with these big entrance gates, and it was just a stable on one side and a barn. Of course, we don't really need a barn, we need animal pens, which we now have. So it's all lit up all the way around, and it should be mob-proof on top, because it's built with steps and then it's on the half slab. So I think that's okay. Over here, Nick has been going great guns and has continued his project with water. And he and I decided that the valley between us was incredibly boring. So we have had a little project here to run streams through. Nick's run a waterfall down there, and you can see his building has come around to this side now. And I've run this stream all the way down. My landscaping with streams is certainly getting better, so I'm very happy about that. So that's all coming along. You can see what I mean about the bridge is looking a lot better. Let's try and forward my stream. Now I'm going to get washed downstream. Here we are. It's certainly looking a lot better. A little bit more like a proper bridge. A viaduct indeed. But just at this edge where my cursor is, it needs a little bit more work. So that has been a huge labour to get the barns in there. But I really like that design. I like the double barns with the space in the middle for air. And fortunately it's far enough away from me and from MJ so that we won't hear the animals all the time. So I'm just thinking about this. It depends where we take the bridge from here, whether we leave it going through here or take it around the back of my house. The other thing that Dog did was he very kindly came over and used his fortune pick. I had 6 diamonds. I've now got 14. So thank you very much indeed, Dog. So guys, I think that the whole of this area now looks a lot better. So communal farms, I ought to mark them that they are communal farms actually, I suppose. I'm sure everyone will understand. But if not, guys, they're communal farms. Oh, one thing I did want to show you. I've delivered steak and leather to MJ, and I've got some ready to go to Dog. I've delivered some to Nick. But those of you who play less frequently, I have left a present for you in the communal chest in here. So in here, if you want any steak or any leather, if anyone was breeding it up for a purpose, there is raw beef and leather there. So please guys, help yourselves. I think I might just leave a sign that that is a communal farm. I'm sure everybody knows, but if we get something new on the server, it would be a good idea. So let's just say communal animals. It's not really a farm. Yeah, okay. Right, so, yeah, and it's all behind fir trees. I think the fir trees are quite, essential to have around it because it's quite a long building. I had thought of maybe doing little gable windows, but I actually think it works better as one long building. So guys, on that note, bye-bye.